still waiting for Salman, I think.
Yes. Salman sir plus a few awardees as well, right? From the last segment.
The trend continues on this channel of talking about Indian movie awards while still acknowledging that nobody really cares anymore about the winners and snubs, but the purists within us still like to comment about it because there's a soft corner that we have for the shows that we all used to congregate in our living rooms for and hope, pray, and wish that our favorites win their respective categories. Yes, several actors have questioned the credibility of these awards. Yes, a lot of them are just TV shows that are catered to getting as many popular faces on their show to boost views. Yes, sometimes they make up the weirdest titles just to celebrate an attendee. Yes, Fardeen Khan won the Best Debut Award for Premagan. Yes, Rishi Kapoor admitted to paying for an award, and Salman Khan dissed Filmfare while hosting their own press conference. All of these things are a reality, but can we just for a moment in our bubble just see what transpired in the evening in Abu Dhabi and what we feel about the winners and snubs of IIFA 2023? This was probably the most long-running PSA I could formulate to just talk about an award show night, so let's get to it. A star-studded evening with many surprises, but even more so, I have to say that my biggest highlight used to be the performances, and just to see a glimpse of Vicky Kaushal fanboy over Hrithik doing the Ek Pal Ka Jeena hook step, and Abhishek Bachchan not even try, brought back many memories of how Roshan used to burn the dance floor every year at the award season. While glimpses of Varun Dhawan's performance, especially Nora Fatehi's cameo on Garmi, could give anyone second-hand embarrassment, Hrithik's small cameo was enough for me to tune in on what exactly happened at the event. The drama was already unfolding the days leading up to IIFA Awards as Salman, fully stacked up with bodyguards around, walked through a densely populated corridor and the security did not even slightly acknowledge the presence of Vicky and pushed him away. Like every news portal and the nature of social media, the video snippet became extremely viral, all under the pretext of it signifying the star presence of Salman and how the younger generation pales in comparison to the aura he possesses. While it really is just an incident where one makes a mountain over a molehill, what people really didn't focus upon was the embrace they shared after, or the rare occasion where Salman got slightly emotional with the overwhelming love he was receiving in Abu Dhabi during his press conference, a rare sight to truly see in public. What was actually funny or slightly awkward was that Abhishek Bachchan and Vicky Kaushal were hosting the event and Bachchan made his sentiment of Salman's late arrival pretty evident while Vicky was trying to save face in the situation. It reminded me of the teacher in college taking attendance and the best friend in class trying his level best ki proxy kisi tarike se karwa de. Drishyam 2 won 2 awards that slightly confused me, winning both Best Story and Best Adapted Story. It really is a clear indicator of the dearth of content that could be celebrated in 2022. A well-made film, but the storyline already borrowed from the popular Malayalam film is anything but inventive in terms of receiving awards in the same year where there were many more compelling and original stories in the form of Badai Do, Gangubai or even Kashmir Files. The Best Director was given to R. Madhavan for Rocketry, and I think it was an interesting and noteworthy choice, especially for an actor who really dedicated blood, sweat and tears for the role behind and in front of camera. I was genuinely also happy for Moni Roy winning Best Supporting Actor Female for her role in Brahmastra, easily one of the standout performances of the film, and more importantly, if I just refresh your memory on the days leading up to the release of the film, Moni was absolutely being ridiculed as a sasta Wanda and a TV actress whose range is limited to Nagin serials. She proved everyone wrong in a movie that was mounted on such a huge scale, and more power to her. Anil Kapoor winning for Jug Jug Jio really is a big joke in my eyes because the performance and its impact was nothing short of being mediocre. The other nominees in the form of Darshan Kumar in Kashmir Files and especially Jaideep Ahlawat in An Action Hero were far more deserving of the award. The Best Original Story was given to Darlings, which made me realize that IIFA clubbed in both digital and theatrical releases for its award show, which made me also consider that projects like Kala and Monica Oh My Darling were barely considered for several categories. Especially when I look at the case of Best Lyrics going to Amitabh Bhattacharya for Kesariya, songs like Farsh Pe Khade or Ghode Pe Sawar are far more superior from a writing standpoint. I think Kesariya simply banks on its popularity and nothing else. Preetham winning for his contribution to music is still admirable and understandable, not so much the poetic lines of Love Storya. I was extremely elated for Shantanu Maheshwari and Babil Khan winning Best Debut, genuine talent being considered and appreciated versus another year of a star kid being propped up for simply doing the bare minimum in a commercially pushed project down our throats. I think Surya Kasi Batla from Jalsa and Ankush Gedam in Jhund were brilliant as well. I think instead of Kushali Kumar winning Best Debut for Dhoka Around the Corner, a far more effective performance was of Anjali Sivaraman in Cobalt Blue, a little known film that released on Netflix last year and something that I would highly recommend to all of you. With most of the technical awards going to Gangubai, which I mostly agree with, and Bhool Bhulaiya 2's title track won the best choreography, mostly owing to Karthik's footwork, nobody really argued against Alia winning Best Actor for Gangubai. My tweet yesterday, however, of Hrithik Roshan finally winning Best Actor for Vikram Vedha caused quite the outrage. I just did not know that so many people could get perturbed by such an effective performance by the actor. I remember bringing up how Rajkumar Rao was exceptional in Badhai Do, but Hrithik really had the edge in terms of being a standout in 2022, and now that he won the accolade of Best Actor, most people will be in agreement of the same. I thought Hrithik did the unthinkable in making Veda his own, extremely intimidating task for a role that was immortalized and celebrated by Vijay Sethupathi. Hrithik in his speech speaks about Veda allowing him to own in on a madness inside him, and I feel he portrayed and channelized that madness with great conviction. One can argue regarding competition from actors like Anupam Kher in Kashmir Files and Rajkumar Rao in Badhai Do, but one simply can't discount that Hrithik was the highlight of a film where everyone assumed the odds were stacked against him. I would love to hear your thoughts as well, so please do chime in regarding your honest thoughts on the winners and snubs of IIFA 2023, especially Hrithik's win as Best Actor. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.